Sorry guys, the network cut me off. I'm back. I was cut off by the network. Sorry for the... So guys, network. Let me see what I'm connected now. Is it the same thing? Okay, I'm back. All right. Sorry for the break in transmission. So I was just sharing preamble with you. Hello, good morning. Good afternoon. I have to just... All right. Sorry, I'm back. All right. So I'm waiting for you guys to come back so that we can continue from where I stopped. All right. So guys, I'm sorry for the break in transmission. I'm back. Good morning. Good afternoon. Wherever you are watching me from. All right. So let me continue. So I'm sorry for the break in transmission. The network cut me off. So I'm back. So we are still on our Orisha, our Orisha versus Olodumare, the relationship between Olodumare and Orisha. So for us not to waste too much time on what on the insight about this Olodumare versus Orisha, our Orishas. But there are some vital information that I want you guys to get from this reference that I'm using, which is very, very important. So let me just quickly finish with this so that I can treat life after death. Life after death is a topic that I will be treating with you. So if not today, it will be tomorrow. So but let me quickly continue with this one. Okay, so I'm waiting for you guys to come back so that we can start, or maybe after this live stream you can come back to watch it. So bí ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ara àwọn ẹ̀dá ọ̀run wọ̀nyí kò sí láyé mọ́. Am I live? Am I live? Okay, I'm live. Yeah, let's continue. Bí ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ara àwọn ẹ̀dá ọ̀run wọ̀nyí kò sí láyé àti pé bí wọ́n ti jẹ́ ẹni àìrítòní, síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ Odùduwà gbàgbọ́ pé ẹ̀mí wọn kò kúrò lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀dá tí wọ́n ti dá. You know, so for the fact that these Orishas are no more with us, you know, they are no more with us, they are in heaven, but still they still have connection between us and Olodumare. They still connect us with our Olodumare, which is a God. So bí ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ara àwọn ẹ̀dá ọ̀run wọ̀nyí kò sí láyé àti pé bí wọ́n ti jẹ́ ẹni àìrítòní, síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ Odùduwà gbàgbọ́ pé ẹ̀mí wọn kò kúrò lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀dá tí wọ́n ti dá. So we believe that our Orishas are no more with us. So we believe that they are in heaven and they still connect with us. So that is our belief, and that is why we honor them. Okay, so àwọn Yorùbá gbàgbọ́ pé a kò lè rí ojú àwọn ẹ̀dá ọ̀run ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n lè rí wa. So we believe that we cannot see our Orishas. So we believe that they are seeing us wherever they are in heaven. So I don't want to waste too much of time on this topic. So that's why I'm just reading and translating straight away. So àwọn àgbàlagbà ní ẹ̀dá ọ̀run ṣùgbọ́n àwọn àgbàlagbà ní sọ báyìí pé fìrífìrí àbàlábà ojú ara ọ̀run ò ṣeé rí. So we believe that we cannot see our Orishas. We cannot see, even though it's as if you are seeing something in the sky, you cannot see them. Okay, so you are just it looks as, maybe the sky looks as if you are seeing something going on, but no way you cannot see our Orishas. Okay, you can no more see them. So bí èyí bá sì rí bẹ́ẹ̀, if that is the case, that is the meaning of bí èyí bá sì rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó já sí pé àwọn Yorùbá pè ẹ̀mí ní Olódùmarè, ẹni tí ó dá wọn, àti pé ẹ̀mí ni àwọn ẹ̀dá ọ̀run rẹ̀ wọ́n ni tí a kò lè rí ṣùgbọ́n tí wọ́n rí wa. Okay, so we believe that we have life. We are living because we have life to live. So our life cannot be seen. So we believe that our life as humans is our leader, is our Orisha. Okay, so we because we have life to live, and that is what that book is talking about. That sentence is talking about that bí èyí bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ó já sí pé Yorùbá pè ẹ̀mí ní Olódùmarè. So we believe that our life is God. Our life is Olodumare, right? Because we cannot see our life, because even when we have our heart to breathe, but when you are no more breathing, something will leave your soul will leave, and that your soul is what we Yorubas believe is our Olodumare. Okay, because we cannot see him. So it means that Olodumare lives in us. He lives in us. That is the meaning. So ẹ̀mí, so Olodumare tí ó dá wọn, àti pé ẹ̀mí ni àwọn ẹ̀dá ọ̀run rẹ̀ wọ́n ni tí a kò lè rí, tí ó ń wò wá. So we believe that our Orishas are like they are spirit. We know that they are spirit, and we know that they are just like the spirit living in us. So we cannot see them, but we know that they are seeing us. Okay, ìfẹ́ láti tọrọ nǹkan lọ́wọ́ Olódùmarè àti láti dúpẹ́ fún oore tó ṣe ló mú àwọn Yorùbá yan ẹ̀dá ọ̀run gẹ́gẹ́ bí alágbàwí láàrin àwọn àti Olódùmarè. So because of what we want to get from Olodumare, because of the love of what we want from Olodumare, is the reason why we connect ourselves with our Orishas, so that they can help us to table our matters to Olodumare. So we connect because of the love we have. We want to get something from Olodumare. We want blessing. We want long life. We want good health. We want prosperity. We want success. So we have to connect with our Orisha for them to connect us with Olodumare, for them to table our matter to Olodumare, for them to speak on our behalf to Olodumare. So that's ìdí nìyí tí a fi rí ọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ ènìyàn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí wọ́n ń bọ òrìṣà ńlá. This is the reason why we have our Olorishas. That's why we have. This is the reason why we have so many Olorishas who are Orisha worshippers, Orisha ńlá, Ọbàtálá. That's the reason why we I am talking about the past, because now the barbaric religions, they are confusing. I won't say they are successfully confuse our people. They are trying to confuse our people to deviate from their path. Okay, but in the past, in Yoruba land, there is no home you will get to that you won't find a particular Orisha that is being honored in that particular family or home. Okay, but Olorisha, Orisha Nla, which is Obatala, used to be the biggest Orishas that we Yorubas do offer sacrifice to, and that we do respect and honor, which of course you can say worship. And yesterday I told you that sin, we say sin. Sin means that we take care of our Orishas, we honor them, we care for them, we use offerings to care for them, we use to care and appease them, and that is why we say and sin one. And yesterday I told you that it's just like saying you are we are talking about language here. It's different from worship, but because we do not have other language to use for worship, for sin, sin, we can say okay, worship. So, and the Abraham religion will say that why are you worshiping idols? We are not worshiping idols. We take care of our idols. We honor our idols. We appease our idols, so that when you make them happy, they can table your matter to Olodumare. That is what we do. But because we do not have other language to use other than to say worship, and that is why I am using the word worship here. But literally, it is sin and sin. So that is what this book is saying, that ìdí nìyí, that ìdí nìyí tí a fi rí ọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ ènìyàn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí wọ́n ń bọ òrìṣà ńlá, èyí tí a tún pè ní Ọbàtálá ní agbègbè mìíràn. We call òrìṣà ńlá Ọbàtálá in some places in Yoruba land. Okay, so this is the reason, because we want Olodumare to bless us, we want goodies, we want success. So we have to connect with with one or two Orishas to help us table our matter to Olodumare. And Ọbàtálá Aláṣọ is the most king Orisha to Olodumare, then Ọ̀rúnmìlà as well. Okay, so let's continue. So ìdí nìyí tí àwọn kan fi ń bọ Ọ̀rúnmìlà náà. So some people as well are connected to Ọ̀rúnmìlà. Some people honor Ọ̀rúnmìlà. Some people worship Ọ̀rúnmìlà, bọ Ọ̀rúnmìlà, so that we know that by appeasing Ọ̀rúnmìlà can table our matter to Olodumare. So bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la rí ogunlọ́gọ̀ ènìyàn tí wọ́n ń bọ àwọn òrìṣà mìíràn tí ìtàn sọ nípa wọn pé ènìyàn ni wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ rí. So of course we have so many orishas, but we are making reference to just two here, and as well we have other orishas that we appease, that we honor, for our prayers to be answered. Okay, so because of the love of what we want from Olodumare, we want to have long life, we want to live long, we need a good job, we need a good husband, or we need a good wife, we want good health, etc. So we have to connect with our orishas. When you appease the orishas, whatever you want will be tabled in front of Olodumare, and Olodumare will grant such a request. Okay, so yesterday I told you that Olodumare is so big, so you cannot just go to Olodumare, so you have to go through any of the orishas. That is the concept. That is exactly what is happening here. So we know that we cannot go to, we have to follow the normal protocol, and the protocol is that our orishas are just like angels, and they are like messengers. They are messengers, and they are the tools of Olodumare. So Olodumare cannot, just like how it is in our real life here. When you have, for instance, a king or president or a boss, your boss cannot be, your boss definitely will have, or a managing director of a company will have other managers around him who will be working under him. The hierarchy. You know what hierarchy means. So, organogram of an organization, you have the managing director, then you have others like that. So that is how the hierarchy is. So we know that Olodumare is the Almighty, and he has orishas. He has different orishas for different purposes. Okay, so if you need a child, for instance, you can go to Oshun. Then if you need justice, you can go to Ogun, and that is how we have it. And of course, a shoe, if you want, if you do not want anybody to disturb your life, or you want to be successful, you can go to a shoe, you can appease a shoe, you can appease a shoe. So that is how we have it. And we have thousands of Olorishas in Yoruba land that you can meet to appease Orisha for you. So we'll get there. You will, now in a moment, I will tell you why you have to go to the Olorishas. That why you cannot appease Orisha by yourself. So I am going to get there in a moment. So wọ́n di ẹni ìrántí yálà nítorí agbára wọn tàbí nítorí ẹ̀mí ìfara ẹni jì tí wọ́n ní nígbà wọ́n wà láyé. So they became, when they were alive, because of the power they had, and because of the sacrifice they sacrificed themselves for us when they were alive. Then we turn them to our Orishas. Of course, they were Orishas, because God created them. Olodumare created them so specially. Am I still connected? Let me check. So, okay, I'm connected. So, because of the attribute they have, because of the way because of their unique life, because of the way they were when they were with us. So when they left, some of them left, by disappearing, while some left, by entering the ground, or different ways. And when they were going, they told our ancestors that whenever you need me, call on me, so I will answer you. So that is how it is. So this book is now telling you that wọ́n di ẹni ìrántí yálà nítorí agbára wọn tàbí nítorí ẹ̀mí ìfarajì tí wọ́n ní nígbà tí wọ́n wà láyé. So because of the way they served us, when they were alive, and because of their power, so when they left, we began to appease them. So nínú irúfẹ́ òrìṣà bẹ́ẹ̀ la rí. So these are the other Orishas that, apart from Obatala or Orunmila. So the example of these Orishas that came, that lived with us, and when they left, we began to appease them. We began to offer sacrifice to them, because when they were alive, when they were with us, they were very powerful, and they sacrificed themselves for us. They fought for us, with their power, and so on and so forth. So these are the Orishas that this book is making reference to. So number one is Ella. Ella is there. Ifa, Yemoja, Orisha Oko, Shongo, àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. So these are the example of the Orishas that we are talking about, right? So gbogbo àwọn òrìṣà wọ̀nyí ni àwọn Yorùbá kà sí alágbàwí láàrin wọn àti Olódùmarè. So these Orishas, all our Orishas, they are our mouthpiece. They are our mouthpiece in front of Olodumare. They are our speakers in front of Olodumare, because we know that we cannot go to Olodumare directly. So we have to table our matters to the Orisha, so that they will go to Olodumare on our behalf to speak. So that is how it is. Alagbawi. So they are our speakers. Okay? So gbogbo àwọn òrìṣà wọ̀nyí ni àwọn Yorùbá kà sí alágbàwí láàrin wọn àti Olódùmarè. So I've said that kì í ṣe pé àwọn òrìṣà wọ̀nyí lè dá ohunkóhun ṣe fún àwọn olóòṣà. Can you see that? Did you hear that? Our Orishas cannot do anything without the consent of Olodumare. You can see our Orishas cannot do anything without the consent of Olodumare. Some of these people who are Olodumare religion followers who do not understand the concept feel that we look up to our Orishas for help, which is not correct. So, and you can hear right now that our Orishas cannot do anything all by themselves. So they depend on God's instruction and God's power to do whatever they want to do. So kì í ṣe pé àwọn òrìṣà wọ̀nyí lè dá ohunkóhun ṣe fún àwọn olóòṣà, because we believe that our olóríṣà are the custodians of these orishas, right? They are the custodians of these orishas, and if you want help, it means you have to go to the olorishas, to our olorishas, to any of them, to appease whichever orisha that you want for you. So, and this book is telling you that all these orishas cannot do anything for our olorisha. They cannot do anything for our olorisha without the concept, without the approval. That is the correct language. Without the approval of Olodumare. So whatever any of our orishas does is by the approval of Olodumare. You know, they are done by the approval of Olodumare. So they cannot do anything on their own, because Olodumare is the Almighty, is the most powerful, you know, and he is the one who gives power. He is the one who gives power, and he is the one who made them our orishas. So they cannot do anything without the consent of Olodumare, and they cannot do anything without the approval of Olodumare. So kì í ṣe pé àwọn òrìṣà wọ̀nyí lè dá ohunkóhun ṣe fún àwọn olóòṣà, ṣùgbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí èrò wọn, àwọn òrìṣà wọ̀nyí ní àǹfààní láti béèrè ohun tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Olódùmarè. So we believe, I know that I just said that, I've said that we Yorubas, we believe that our orishas cannot do anything without the approval of Olodumare.